What is going on, everyone? The Lakers are getting ready to take on the Denver Nuggets tomorrow in Denver on ABC, a national televised game. We're going to see where the Lakers are at, the real test for the Los Angeles Lakers. They got 5 games against 4 legit Western Conference contenders. Obviously, the one being in Denver tomorrow night. Then they got the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday. Then they followed up with the Minnesota Timberwolves on Thursday, and then back-to-back games at home against the Los Angeles Clippers. So after Denver, the Lakers got 4 home games against Dallas, against Minnesota, and 2 against Los Angeles Clippers. DeAndre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. So we know the game against Denver is going to be a tough game, and it's going to be a legit test for the Lakers. Excuse me. We expect Luka Doncic to be playing in that game. We know Luka Doncic does not play. The Lakers are limiting him in back-to-backs. Good thing is, in this 5-game stretch against these Western Conference opponents, there's no back-to-back nights for the Lakers. So they got Denver, and we know what Denver is capable of. We know everyone says Lakers should avoid Denver in the playoffs. The Nuggets got their number. This is going to be a game where the Lakers are going to have to zone it up against Nikola Jokic. He's going to get his. He is going to get his, and the Lakers are going to have to understand that. Meaning that when Jokic is getting his going, they cannot get beat by others. Meaning you cannot let Jamal Murray get going, you can't let Michael Porter Jr. get going, and you cannot let Aaron Gordon get going. It's going to be hard. We know how the Nuggets are. They know how they game plan. The last time I saw the Lakers versus Nuggets, it was actually out here at Crypto.com Arena. The Lakers had a great first half against the Nuggets. And then the second half came and the Lakers were flat-footed. They had no energy. They had no effort in that second half against the Denver Nuggets. And the Nuggets had complete control for the rest of the game. This is the game you got to play all 48 minutes. And it's going to take everyone, because Nuggets role players will come in there and they will step up. So Lakers got to match that energy, especially in the mile high. So honestly, going into that game, I'm like, damn. I'm expecting the Lakers, and I know Lakers fans are going to come at me, but I'm just being honest. I'm expecting the Lakers to come in that game. They might possibly lose that game. But the next 4 games after that, you got the Dallas Mavericks, who are really, really banged up. They don't have 3 of their big men. Obviously, Anthony Davis is not playing, Daniel Gafford is not playing, and Derek Lively is not playing. So the Lakers got to take advantage of that game as well, meaning that no big man. That's a game the Lakers should not be settling for all those threes. Shooting 51 threes against the Charlotte Hornets is unacceptable. So you go into that game against the Dallas Mavericks, there's no need for you to be shooting that much threes if it's falling. But we know the Lakers struggle shooting, so it's not a game where the Lakers should be settling. So you go into that. That's a game where I expect the Lakers to win. So that's 1-1 leading into this 5-game. Then you go in, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves, good team, little banged up. The week going into the All-Star break, the Timberwolves were without Rudy Gobert, and they've been without Julius Randle. Don't know what their status is going to be going into that game, but we know how teams are when they get ready to face the Lakers. All of a sudden, they are off the injury report and they're ready to go. But I do feel like the Lakers got the number against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I feel like the Lakers match up well against the Timberwolves. We know they're a big lineup with Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, and they also got length in Jaden McDaniels. Again, that's a game I feel like the Lakers could win and should win. These next game, the game when they start against Dallas, after Denver, they got Dallas at home, Minnesota at home, and 2 against the Clippers. So I already said that the Lakers should beat the Mavericks, obviously them being banged up. They should beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, where that's 2-1. And you got back-to-back games, both at Crypto.com Arena. The Lakers got to take advantage of that, having 4 straight home games, 4 straight after the Denver Nuggets game. That's a game. They got to take advantage of that, man. They have to take advantage of that. And honestly, I'm expecting them to go 4-1 in that 5-game that tough Western Conference trip. And they have the ability to do it, and they should do it. And I know you guys are gonna come at me. Oh, why are you picking the Denver Nuggets to beat the Lakers? I'm just being realistic and I'm just being honest. Them going on the road, coming from Portland, going to Denver. It's tough, man. The Nuggets are a great team, and the Nuggets match up really, really well with the Lakers. I'm not saying the Lakers cannot go out there and beat them, but that is going to be a game where all hands need to be on deck. And the game so going back to the Minnesota game, yes, Lakers can win that game, and they should win that game. They take Anthony Edwards out the game and get him frustrated. They send 2 at him at all time and make others score. Julius Randle is a wild. He can be a wild basketball player. He can be one of those that can shoot his own team out the game. Lakers got to take advantage of that. And then 2 games against the Clippers. We understand how Zubac is. I understand how that is and how that goes. But the Lakers, with Luka Doncic, this is a game where this is that stretch where Luka Doncic needs to get going. He needs to be selfish. There's not time for him to be too unselfish. No, be selfish. Be willing to take over. Be willing to take that last shot. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a grit and grind effort through these next 5 games. And I expect the Lakers to go out there and compete with high energy and high effort for 48 minutes. But you guys can come at me, but I'm thinking that the Lakers are going to go 4-1. 4-1 in these next 5 games against these tough Western Conference opponents. And I'll explain why that is on the other side, or after let my partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Why do I believe they're going to go 4-1? Because they're going to understand how important it is against these Western Conference opponents. Knowing how tight the West is, J.J. Redick is going to drill. He's going to implement a strategic offense and defense leading up to these games, and I feel like the Lakers are going to go out there with attention to detail and attention to energy and effort on both ends of the floor. The West is important. Games against the Nuggets, games against the Timberwolves, games against the Mavericks, games against the Clippers. Every game in the West is important, and the Lakers got to understand that, and they will understand that. Because if you can keep on going and climbing up in the Western Conference and getting to that 1, 2, or 3 seed, Lakers are in good favor. We obviously want them to have home court advantage. They should get home court advantage, and they should aim to get home court advantage. Obviously, and I know everyone's saying that they should avoid Denver at all costs, but honestly, Lakers should have the goal going in to the postseason is, all right, we're going to come out here, we're going to have home court advantage, and we're going to try to finish top four in the West. And that should be the mindset, top 4 in the West. Do not get in the play-in, avoid the play-in at all costs, try to get home court advantage, be top 4 in the West. And I feel like the Lakers have the ability to do so. But let me know what you guys feel. If the Lakers have a good chance of going 4-1, give me the record that you guys feel like the Lakers will go in that 5-game Western Conference against the 4 Western Conference opponents, because they play the Clippers twice. But let me know how you feel about the Lakers going into those next games. But as always, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, peace.